Hey everybody, what's up? How was your week? Hopefully you had a good week. Mine was a little bit up and down. I want to say on some days I feel like I was able to get some things accomplished, but then at the same time I felt like I was a little up and down, but let's get into it. I'm having my brunch because I didn't get to eat this morning. I did an interview, which is why I have on makeup for a job. I hope I get it, but I'm hungry. I had my coffee. I had to create my thumbnail. It was one of those online interviews where you are video recorded, but it was frustrating because they don't allow you to change your background, and I couldn't crop it. I couldn't do anything. So that was a little bit frustrating. I'm having just an over easy egg, some potatoes, and sausage. And then I have, it's not quite Kool-Aid, but it is a sugary drink, not a breakfast drink, just a drink. Something. It's not even juice. It's like Torani syrup. So it's pomegranate lime. It's pomegranate simple syrup with lime juice. But I did fill the glass with water. Not water. When I made it, obviously, I made it with water, but I filled the glass with ice so I can get even more watered down. But yeah, so I'm just kind of having brunch right now because I was feeling like I was starving, but I've been eating these potatoes all week, and let me tell you, these potatoes are going to be the death of me because I eat them with ketchup, and I'm not really supposed to have ketchup because ketchup has vinegar in it. And vinegar is a blood metabolizer, which makes my nose bleed. So I definitely have been bleeding all week. But we are going to do this. So it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter that much at this point. I am going to go. I'm not going. I'm going to continue bleeding, but I'm not going to the hospital when it's time to go in January. You're gonna see what happens. So I should not be eating the ketchup, but once the potatoes are gone, I'll slow down again. But okay, in the meantime, let's get started. I can at least do my after the pen. I still haven't gone back. I did something for my highlights. I did this screen. I just took a screenshot of what came up on my what is it called? Home screen, my lock screen, and this is what came up. What stood out to me is I have that I Am app, and it gives me affirmations. The I Am app is hilarious. I was watching a video yesterday of a girl doing tarot, and she seemed kind of unsure, which is okay. It was like as soon as her video finished, it was like, I keep negative people out of my life or something like that. I was like, yeah, I was a little confused, but still, I was like, oh, she's negative like that, and she's really not, but all right. But challenges are temporary, growth is inevitable, and I let go of what no longer makes me happy because I deserve happiness. So I really do love the I Am app. That it's not sponsored or anything, but that's what I put for my highlights. I want to say I completed this box because the month is not over with, but I did start on it, and I intend on doing more with it. But then I did my goals for the month, which I haven't been doing all that well. I did some of my own artwork since it is a digital art planner. I'm not that great, but let me see what I did. I was trying to do this totem, like just draw it, but I didn't finish because I really unless you understand chronic illness, you just don't worry about it. I don't necessarily be feeling like doing stuff. It's not complicated, but it's like when the illness hits, was like, oh, I thought I was about to do this. My body will be like, girl, you are not in control. But I've been writing my memoir with ChatGPT. I'm on a third chapter. Let me see how many chapters it's supposed to have. I'm trying to get it to not, I didn't approve the third chapter because we've had to rewrite it because it wants me, it seems like it's writing an elongated essay as opposed to an actual book. And so I have to get it to write it over and over, but let me see if I can find out how many chapters we're supposed to have. I have to reread the latest version of chapter 3 and approve it, or request for an edit, or so it has 4 parts, with 1, 2, 3 chapters in the first part, 1, 2, 3 chapters in the second part. So it has 12 chapters. That's not too terrible. But if I don't check it, it's like it's an elongated essay as opposed to a book. So, and then I have to do the video creations, which I haven't come out with a new video in a couple of weeks. I did start on making the new video, but like I said, things don't always necessarily go the way that I want to. So, I'm still trying to figure it out what works for me. Like if I try to have a routine, that may not always work. So I filled this in a little bit. I was joking with my business card. and just do more art. So that's where we were with that. And then here's this week's agenda. I told you it would change a little bit. I took the routines. Let me use this because I don't know if you can actually see what I'm talking about. I took the routine off of here because the only thing I need to do between Friday and Sunday is that is scheduled is the live stream and the chores. And they can be the routine can be more of the same. I definitely need to still exercise in the evening, but I don't feel like it was necessary for me to continue to rewrite that. And I'm sorry, we have advertisements because my what do you call that? Songs are not yet on iTunes where I can just listen to it, and I don't pay for Spotify. So we get advertisements while we're listening. But we are listening, and that helps with me getting paid. I had to start putting my motivation and attitude back into the journal because into my planner because I felt really like I had such low motivation at the beginning of the week. And then I had like a burst of energy. Probably today is Friday. Then I guess it was on Tuesday. I'm not sure. I had a burst of energy and I was actually able to do all of this, all of my routines. And that felt good, but the next day it was back to low energy. And then the following day, yesterday, I got some things done, but not all things done. So I just have to make sure that I'm aware and like I was able to, it was on Tuesday because I got my exercise in, but I really haven't exercised much since. Like I said, I just don't have the energy, and it's okay. But I have to be able to try to figure out what the balance is between those things. And I feel like I wanted to put something right here. Excuse me, but I'm not sure what my affirmation for the week is. I am the spark. My presence ignites movement, growth, and possibility. That's for myself to be motivated. And I had another affirmation, or more like gratitude, same thing. I am grateful for the wealth that is inside of me, meaning that I can always continue to keep going on whether I have blood or not. And watch on in January, we are pushing the limits because it'll be 1 year. And like somebody sent me a message about having a radiation appointment calling, and I'm like, I know it's that doctor in Barstow. I really wish he would stop harassing me. Please leave me alone. I will never, ever, 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 ever in life go back to your office. I will not see you. I almost lost my life the first time fucking around with you because you wouldn't provide me with the necessary referrals that I needed. You wanted to do things your way. And this is why I don't go to the doctor. I would rather be homeopathic because they think they know everything and that they should be in control of everything. And a lot of them don't have bedside manner. And I'm just like, no one has time for this. I have to deal with my health, not you. So, and then I put next to my totem, it's a bear. These three are supposed to be wolves, I guess. That's how, because I got it because I did it so many times, but I was like, where are these other two animals? And so Chat GPT, I just identified them as wolves. And I did end up putting a girl there and then an owl. And I always put the lowest on the totem is always the strongest. My word for the week is catalyst. A catalyst does not become the change itself. It unlocks the change already waiting to happen. For the owl at the top, feels like your higher vision guiding everything. The wolves reflect your balance of independence and community building. The bear at the base mirrors your grounded strength. So pretty much that was all of the art that I did for this particular week. So let's get a new white space so we can do something else. Like I would draw something. You can draw in the planner, as you can see I was doing. You can put layers so that you can the only thing you can't do is like blend, but even if you use a different art program like Procreate, you can still put your art in your digital planner. So anyway, let's start with a new blank page. I don't like that there. That's what I'm looking for. That it doesn't just show that. I was doing something. If I want to use this September, it's Mid-Journey September, but let's grab some stuff and let's start there. Let's grab some mushrooms. I think oh wait, let me do it correctly. You have to hold it, copy subject, and then tap. Oh, maybe I should put it on the right tool. Tap and paste. It's mushrooms. I said that let's grab some backgrounds. Let's grab this one. And let's grab this one. And let's grab more mushrooms. My food is getting cold. How about some flowers? Excuse me. Let's grab this mushroom. And I think I have these on here already. I know I didn't use this one. Let's use this one. I was gonna use it on one thing, but I ended up deleting it. I think that's enough for now. Do we want a butterfly? Maybe later. Do we want a girl? Maybe later. But we do want to copy this. Do you see how they changed that? It's a list that goes down now as opposed to, you see that? As opposed to going across. Interesting. That's new. And then copy and paste. I guess I'll keep the tree even though that's not what I was going for. Copy. Paste. Alright. Interesting. I guess I am on background layer. We have time for me to have a bite. Sure we do. Taught myself to kiss this scar. Now I glow like rebel stars. No one owns this mirror but me. I'm sovereign in my symmetry. Every curve, every line. Oh, I want with time. No crown, no throne required to shine. Just a heart that stayed alive. You can't fake a mirror like mine. You can't fake a mirror like mine. Ooh. I do not feel like it's necessary to speak through the entire video. We have music so that I don't have to speak through the entire video. You could just have a moment. If you want me to put these stickers back in the Discord, like anything, first of all, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know you're there. But if you want me to put anything in the Discord, let me know and I will. Like, I did something to it. Everything got all messed up. Probably because I don't use it enough. But just let me know and I will. And then I will do it in advance, or I'll try to get back to doing it in advance so that if you want to actually plan with me then and using this month's stickers, then you'll have the ability to do that. But you have to let me know, otherwise I'm not gonna worry about it. On my own, no one owns this mirror but me. Not even who I used to be. Every angle, every line reflects the storm I made right. Don't need a witness, don't need a sign. The soul knows how to lie. done. Sorry about that. All right. I feel better now that I've eaten, and I'm ready to continue on. But now I'm feeling congested. But anyway, we won't worry about it. I didn't feel like, what is occurring? Are these no longer, let me make sure everything is on the right layer. I'm going to make a border down here. Might need to crop that. We'll see.
Will you be okay for the show Saturday?
Yep, look. ZocDoc has a ton of in-network doctors who can see me this week.
This week?
Reviews say Dr. Okami has a great bedside manner. Or Dr. Stafford. Patients say he never rushes appointments.
See how
and
the
has an
ad
open
is
today.
talking about what I
Rush
just
to his
said?
office.
And booked.
Now I need ZocDoc to find an ear doctor. You've got options. Book on ZocDoc today.
Okay. Last mushroom. I would like to leave this on this side. Are they telling us we can't have any more music? What's occurring? I don't know what occurs with Spotify. It only wants to do my loops one time now. Like, no, you can't play it. You need to play somebody else's music. And I'm like, excuse me, well, why? And that's a little bit frustrating because since you want to tell me about doctors after in their bedside manner, after I was just talking about it, you should at least allow me to have some passive income so I can pay for a good doctor. Please. Thank you. But okay, let's try it again. All right. Um, let's stretch this out. And then what I have been doing is duplicating it and then cropping it. Let's take this row. That one's good. And we can duplicate this one again and crop it down to that bottom one and put it over here. And no, that's not what I want to do. Send to back, but I want to actually send this to back. And then let's grab it. Okay, it feels a little bit perfectionist, so I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, whatever. It typically changes during the week anyway. Let's get up here and make that our weekly agenda. Let's put it back to the size that it was. What do I want to put on here though? Did I have another one of those? I guess I did not. Let's duplicate this and crop it to the middle one. And let's do this. Guess it's already to the back. It's not though. This one is it's not. Yeah, now it's not. I know, it's not. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do this. Bring to front. Bring to front. Dang it. Undo. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but it's annoying. Okay, there. That should be better. And then this one, I would like to bring to front and make sure this is the bring to front. What am I going to need on these pages? Subtract. I need my tracker. I was gonna group the tracker together, but then I'll have to move everything to the design layer. Let me see if I can do it, so I could just use the same tracker. Wait. Okay. Let's see, whatever we can get. Let's move to the design layer and let's go to the design layer and move this back to the background images, and let's see if we can get all of this background text and move it to the design layer. I don't know what else is on here. Let me see if there's any foreground text and move to the design layer. And then I just want to send this back to the background images. I think that should be everything. But if it were, let me see. Sent to back. Okay. That should be everything. Let me move to the background images layer, because okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. What I really wanted to do was, do I need the butterfly? I really don't. Group. And then I want to copy it. And I want to paste it. Okay, that's good enough. I will just need to find something to put right there. Background images, and let me get on that layer. I can get a butterfly, can't I? I don't know what else I'm gonna put on here, but it's okay. Obviously, we're gonna do some stuff like this. And change the color. I can make this smaller so I can have more space. Even though I can leave this black, probably not going to. Actually, I could duplicate this, and then I can crop it to one of these squares, like this one. And I'm gonna put it here. Maybe I'll need the whole thing this way. Layer it a little bit. Something like that. I didn't realize I copied it twice, which is fine, because now I can just crop out another one of these squares. I'm going to crop the orange one. And then I'm going to put it right here. Maybe I'll put it here. Nah. Leave it right there. We can do a whole lot more with this. I can put the girl there. I could do all kinds of stuff, right? You could change the opacity of that contour. Not going to right this second because it's almost time to say goodbye. I have about 12 minutes to go on some type of diatribe, but I don't think I want these to be black, so that's better. Even just a little bit better. Let's restyle it. And let's go with one of these colors.
Keep your music
over
flowing.
here.
Download your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium. Hit play
Can't
on 3 free months
afford
now.
premium Spotify. Not yet, at least. Don't you know I'm a broke girl? One of them style. Let's grab that, and I was thinking of one of these colors. Found you a silver lighter. And pretty much that's it. Don't know what else I'm gonna add to it, but knowing me, I will probably add something else to it. Even just for right now too, I would like to add to this style. And put this up here. So that I can put the date right there. But no one said the corner should be rounded. Undo. Alright. Okay. And then I could just put the date right there. But anywho, that is going to be all of the decorations that I'm gonna do for today. Again, if you know me, then you know it will have a handful of changes there, because that's just how I am. Anyway, I didn't have anything about the ongoings of life or how you should be living your life, or I just really wish you the best for the upcoming week. Thank you for bearing with me while I had my brunch. It was really good. Do I have stuff in my teeth? I appreciate you. I will see you next week. Yeah, I don't have anything planned for next week. I just, like I said, I just applied for a job. It depends on which position I get. It may start next Friday, but if it doesn't, I'll see you next Friday. If it does not, then I will. I don't want to say what I will do or what I won't do because it depends. My body sometimes just be like, you thought you were going to do that, but you were wrong. So we'll see. And again, just if you can, bring the love, the light, the levity, and the laughter to a day. It could be your day, it could be somebody else's day, but if you can't, you don't have to bring all four, not all at once, but if you can bring any part of it, whether it's loving yourself or being a beacon of light for yourself, lifting yourself up, being that levity, laughing at something you did, that's the best. Like, oh my God, I'm insane, I'm crazy. Well, you don't have to call yourself all of that, but if you can laugh at yourself, then you know that you can lift yourself up. So try that, and I will catch you next week. Maybe. I love you. Goodbye. You want to listen to the rest of the song? You can find The Shape of Staying on Spotify. You find all the rest of the music on iTunes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Push the notification bell so you'll know when I'm going live.